So if any donation takes place, we should see the growing of tree. As you can see here, these many trees has been grown. Now take the current trees as it is, so it will use the total maximum thing, and we're just cutting into the floor. Hoo-hoo, hooray, it works, as you can see. Hi guys, welcome back to cvrr again, and today in this video we will be growing trees using coding. Again, I've seen a lot of CG artists using video rendering tools to plot real life like plants or trees, but it doesn't make much sense because they're just using video rendering tools. So we as a programmers, what we'll do, we will use the coding skills to grow the trees, and again we can enhance on this. Again, thumbs up for Team Trees, which they took initiative, and for a good gesture for growing trees. They take contributions from us like donation, $1 one tree, and grow the trees. You can also participate in this initiative. It's a good gesture, so thumbs up for Team Trees for this initiative. And as you can see, the timber has been grown very much as shown before itself, so you can also contribute for this good initiative. So today what we will do, we will be using Three.js for 3D like scenery, camera, and what we can say rendering tools. Three.js library have that, and Skybox for the surround view, entire box like effect, which I will say explanation about this will be given after this. And pretty much we will use the restapi thing to get that number, so that we use the calculation. So for example, $100 has been donated by some people, then what we will do, we will divide by 100, so we will get 1. So one tree will be grown in our scene. So that all will be seen in the next part of this video. So the basics of Three.js is easy. We will be having a scene. Over there we will have the objects with the custom or ready-made templates. We will be having a custom templated trees which will be growing, and Skybox, and this again is for surround view, and it's again 3D WebGL library. We will be having a camera over here. It is used to capture and render the scene. Again, we have the lights for giving the appearance to the object in that scene. And one more thing, we have orbit controls .js library or file. This both can be library or file or script, we can say anything. So this is used for action listener, mouse listener. Any action is performed on this object in that scene, so particular reflector action should be performed or invoked. So that's the basic concept of Three.js. So the Skybox concept is something like this. We will be having up, back, left, front, right, down images, and all this will be stitched completely. With coming to the API side, we will be requesting for the donation amount, and in response we will get the JSON data, and we will be interested in the particular data by using the key value pair, the donation amount, and we will be fetching that directly to our front end, and we will be using in the front end side of our application. And again, this is a minimal basic concept of API and REST API. If we want to check like in a real time, if you want to check, so donation should be made for that. Okay, let's see it once I will just monitor it. Whenever some donation happens, I will let you know. Basically I'm just hard coding the current value and tree value, this one, so that minus the same current value will give difference as 0. So if it's 0 means no tree will be grown. As you can see, no, there is no tree. So whenever there is like greater than 0 difference, so we'll grow trees. And just see if any donation takes place, we'll just grow tree. And again, it's asynchronous. Without refreshing, basically it can update in real time. So if any donation takes place, we should see the growing of tree. As you can see here, these many trees has been grown. So this amount minus this gives you these many trees. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, here also we are getting the same thing, and you can see 200 trees, 50 trees, 5 trees. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all those things they are giving. These are the donations actually. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And again guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to everyone. So as you can see, it's changing, so it's growing. So we will just now use this thing. So it will take the current trees as it is. So it will use the total maximum thing, and we're just cutting into flow. Woohoo! Hooray! It works, as you can see. Right? It's cool, right? So these many trees have been planted. So we're just cutting down to that by 10,000. So whatever the amount is being contributed by 9 trees, we are just dividing by 10,000. We're taking the floor minus the current tree. That will be the difference over here. And then one more thing. So whenever we are drawing that difference, like drawing the trees of difference greater than 0, we will just draw trees by sending the difference as a parameter. So that grow tree, and here n it will be given, and if it's incremented by 1 for suppose, so it will take, the loop will take place as a 1, so it's less than 1, so it will take like iteration will be 1 iteration will be taking place, and random angle will be called, and set of 3 angles will be returned as a parameter to tree function, and those angles will be utilized in this tree functions, and we will be setting our rotations for a cool globe like thing, effect like this. Ooh, we did it. So that is Team Tree's contribution to the world. So again, it's a good gesture, so you can also contribute some amount donation. So $1 plant a tree. You can check it out, Team Trees. Yeah, so it's a good move guys, good gesture by them. Now I will just show you this thing like box, Skybox thing. So we can use different things too. I will just show you Skybox examples with different too. We take array for suppose. As you can see, it's cool, right? So this can be like a tree planted over there. You can assume something like that. This is the array thing. Now if we want case, yeah, Skybox thing. And if you want, you can take that as we have one more thing. Yeah, it's cool, right? We don't have anything bottom. So these images get stitched. So that's the Skybox concept. So that was it guys. Thank you.